Yo, Elliott.
I've been thinking about my life mission for a while now. I'm deciding between two paths. Both choices play into my strengths, and I'm currently practicing skills that would be beneficial to both. The first path has been at the back of my head for a while. It's centered around my interest and sparks a joy in me. But it's more of a selfish path and serves my ego. The second path is more focused on serving the world by tackling an issue that I care about. The idea of serving the world seems more worthwhile, but doesn't spark the same level of joy as the first path. What are your thoughts on how I should decide between them? I've tried allowing God to reveal it to me, but either he hasn't done so yet or has, and I'm resisting it. One of the most powerful principles in the art of war is the power of non-action. It is better to wait out your enemy than to take rash action. I know this sounds crazy, especially coming from a guy who likes to take action. I like to take action. Coming from a culture that is impatient, we want to make things happen. To say to wait it out seems like a cop-out, or it seems painful at least. It's good that you are being vigilant, right? Once again, being aware, keeping your eyes open, paying attention. But at the same time, don't be so eager to choose. It may take a long time. But what do you do in the meantime? You do what's right in front of you right now. What is being presented to you? Are there things that you can do that you're not doing that are associated with either one of those? Also, you say that there's a sense within you that's drawing you towards one of them but not the other. Go with the inner sense and see and do what's in front of you. This is one of the things that happens when I have a long to-do list. Now, if I can't be logical, which a lot of times means what is the priority here? What is most important here? Where is the best ROI here for me to take action? That's the first thing you do. But if not, then I ask myself, where is the least resistance? Because a lot of times we get paralysis by analysis and then do nothing. It is better to take the path of least resistance than to do nothing at all and be stuck in paralysis. These judgments about the two different choices don't mean anything, actually, right? Conformity with the will of God is what we're really after. You know, we could be judging conformity to be that selfish path. That selfish path may actually be associated with the will of God, and he's planting that in your heart for a reason. Don't be so quick to need to have a right answer. Discern, pray, be open, notice the path of least resistance, and just like, Einstein says, like riding a bicycle, the only way you're not going to fall over is if you keep pedaling. Keep pedaling, keep pedaling, keep pedaling. And then guess what? It just shows itself to you. Sometimes you go in the direction of something that gives you the path of least resistance, and you get a certain way with it, and then you discover, oh, wow, this is absolutely not what I thought it was. And it's good, because maybe God is trying to show you that too. Hey, you need to scratch this itch. Hopefully you don't hurt yourself trying to scratch that itch. A lot of people do that. You see that happen with a lot of women these days. Everybody tells them, oh, you got to go and experience life. That means go be a slut. But you know what? You can't take that back. And I'm kind of going off on a tangent here. But you gotta try some things out to know if it's the wrong thing sometimes. And so that's my answer to that. I hope that helps, dude. Done.
Yo, Elliott.